Hey y'all, listen, if y'all just, I like it. This is abundance reading, by the way. As soon as I cut the cards, we got obstacles and blocks are lifted, unlimited ideas. I love it. Listen, if you've watched that other reading talking about, what am I name it? A day late, a dollar short. Y'all, peep how I kept wanting to put the cards up on display for y'all to see it. I don't feel that way in this reading. I ain't feel that way in the reading before that. I feel like if you didn't watch that reading, go watch that reading. If somebody trying to come back to you after trying to play you, or you feel yourself trying to go back to somebody after trying to play them, go ahead and watch that reading. I feel like whoever tried to be cocky before and now is sorry, I feel like whatever's gonna happen with this person is gonna kind of like be on display somehow, right? Like on a bigger scale than just for like them and you to see. I feel like whatever this fall that they're gonna have, this plummet that they're gonna have, is going to be on a grand scale. Okay. I just wanted to say that. That's crazy. All right, this is abundance reading for the collective. We'll pull an abundance card and then we'll pull some tarot around it. Okay. So we have here deservingness. It says you are a beloved child of God like everyone else, and you deserve to receive the support that will allow you to focus upon your divine life purpose. Even if you can't yet recognize your lovable qualities, trust that God and the angels can see how amazing you truly are. And at the bottom of the deck, you have successful funding. And it says your ideas is divinely guided and supported by the same infinite wisdom of God that gave you the idea. Do not allow money concerns to prevent you from turning it into reality. Crowdfunding, partnerships, and other investments are available to help you. So be open to receiving. Be open to receiving. So this looks like it's going to be a reading for those of us who have a hard time receiving, who have a hard time allowing people to help us, who have a hard time getting out of our own head from those old constructs, mindsets, and ideologies that tell us that we aren't enough, that we haven't studied enough, that we haven't honed in on our craft enough to come out into the world, that no one's going to accept us, that this idea is too far out, that I can't charge this much for my product because people are out of work with COVID-19 going on, that, you know, I'm going to be stuck working this job for the rest of my life because, you know, it's unrealistic is what I want to do. I'm not able to do it. Okay? I'm just going to show you what popped out. I'm not going to keep them though. The High Priestess, the Death card at the bottom of the deck, the Eight of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Moon card. Okay, right when I seen that Queen of Pentacles, I heard sitting pretty. Sitting pretty. Okay? So, we have the Five of Cups here with the King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. You know, why I like this Five of Cups here is because even though we know of the Five of Cups to be a very, you know, kind of like sad card, so to speak, a sad emotion, she's putting her foot inside of the water, right? That's pouring out of these cups. And she's tipping this over. She's tipping it over with her own foot. You know? And she has one cup behind her that's full and has a rainbow of colors in it. Her tears, they look stained onto her face. And there's a light coming out of what she's spilling over. For me, this is illumination. This is someone who is releasing emotions that, or not even that, finding a grounding within their emotions, finding an illumination in the sorrow or the sadness, transmuting, using it. So, okay, so I'm hearing some of us have been through things that have been, you know, very traumatic. And we are going to be able to take those lessons and that wisdom and transmute them from darkness into illumination. But like in the first reading that I had done, if you didn't see that, you should watch that. It's called don't let go of what you love, let go of holding on. Right? Again, with that King of Cups here, look, and the King of Swords here, and the Two of Wands here, you have to make the choice. It's all about perception at this point. I'm feeling like perception is what's going to make or break the game right now when it comes to abundance, when it comes to manifestations. Because we are actively doing the work. Like I said on the 3D, the work is being done. The materialization or whatever, the product or whatever, that's all being done. But now it's about aligning, because we don't create our manifestations. The vibration is already there. You have to resonate with it. You have to align yourself with it. Nothing new under the sun, right? So that should take a little bit of a load off of our shoulders to know that we don't have to create the vibration. The vibration already exists. All we have to do is align ourselves with it. And that comes by gaining control over our emotions, right? We can't stop things from happening. We can't stop things from rocking our emotions or from being emotional. But we can choose how to deal. And nothing, as long as we're still breathing and living, there's always more. See how that whole bowl behind her is full. As long as we're still living and breathing, there's always more. So whatever has been lost, whatever has caused pain, there's still tomorrow. There's still another day to experience another thing. Okay? What's crossing? What's crossing for the collective, please? What's crossing for the collective here? Okay. The Three of Wands with the Ten of Cups. Look at it. She's waiting for her waves to come in, right? Isn't that what surfers do? They wait for the right wave so they can ride the wave. So what's she doing? Is she creating the wave, or is she aligning herself with the wave? Right? She's not. She can't control the ocean. The ocean is one of the most powerful things on this planet. She can't control that, but she can find or wait or be prepared with surfboard in hand. Be prepared so that she can jump on that wave when it comes. That's alignment. How? That's emotional fulfillment. Now, there's a lot of people. There's 4 different people inside of this picture, yes. And usually 10 of Cups, from what I understand from people, like 9 of Cups are when you're emotionally fulfilling yourself, and 10 of Cups is when someone else comes along, or family, whatever. But what I'm hearing is no. 10 of Cups. Look who's here. 10 of Swords. 10 of Cups. You feel like this so that you can catch the wave and align. You drop all of this. If you can get here and be here on your own, you can do the same thing here. You don't need closure from a bunch of people. You don't need hugs. You don't need to kumbaya. You don't need to punch nobody in the face. You don't need to scratch his car. You don't need to slap her new boyfriend. You don't need to do none of that. I mean, by all means, you know, if there's something huge or something like that where you need to take action, someone violated you in a certain way, you need to contact authorities or something like that, that's different. But I'm saying more on the level of where your mind, this is Swords, so this is mind, right? She looks pretty free and like she's moving forward, but we know, the way it's resonating with me is the typical meaning of the 10 of Swords. You gotta switch that, right? So that you can catch that wave. Okay, at the bottom of the deck. As above, so below. What is happening on a soul level? Okay, we have the Tower card. We have the Ace of Wands. We have the Judgment. And we have the Hierophant. So first of all, 3 out of 4 major arcanas. And the Ace of Wands is just one of the dopest cards in this deck. Third eye on fire. Crown chakra just lit. Oof. Oof. It's so intricate. There's so many layers to it with this Ace of Wands. Anyway. Okay. So, on a soul level, our souls are trying to show us the way. So this is a little bit stranger for me because I feel like in this particular reading, like our souls are almost a different entity than us in this particular reading. It's almost like, remember I was saying before, like you don't have to create it. It already exists. You just have to align with it. And I feel like that's what our souls are trying to tell us. But like we keep trying to push towards something and we keep getting blocks. And our soul is trying to tell us like the way is surrender. Be light with it. Enjoy the beach while you're waiting for the wave, because you cannot create the wave. You cannot create the wave. Stop thinking that if you don't do it, it won't happen. Because there are times like that. But if you pick this particular reading, Spirit is working for you so much. There are so many things happening, unforeseen and unknown by you. And you may be getting a bit frustrated. You may be getting a bit frustrated. Stop pushing. Align. Everything that you create in the energy of a push will be destroyed. Align. Look. This is a very meditative state. Third eye, seeing the whole perspective, but eyes closed. It's a very peaceful state. It's a very meditative state. Her, she's not running out. She's waiting. Very peaceful state. Judgment, very peaceful state. Surrender. Hierophant, look at him in a meditative state and then laughing. He knows the key. His heart is light. He worries about nothing. He's wise too because he's a Hierophant. He gives guidance, for goodness sakes. And the stairway that, you can say the stairway to heaven, or, to light, to abundance, to manifestation, to prosperity, to peace, to euphoria. He knows the way. No pushing. See here? With these butterflies, that's the push to create. Perhaps you're trying to make a rebirth of something. Make something longer with the squirrel here. Because the squirrel, plant things in the ground and stuff and whatever. That's for the trees to grow, though. So maybe what you planted in the ground needs to stay there and it'll grow. Maybe it'll take time because it's a tree. But either way, the more you push, right? I'm taking the butterflies as a push for some reason. I'm taking that as a push, as a self-creation. It's going to come down. Because it has to happen the way it was meant to happen. In the meantime, your job is to hold the space of receiving and deserving this. And know that it's coming. And know that it's coming. Look, with this 7 of Cups here. Look, it looked like he wanted to choose the cup with the ladder. And then there's a ladder over here that the snake damn near about to knock over or something with his body, or that he's sniffing at. So it's almost like, yeah, you choose this ladder, then you're going to need another ladder to go up. But that other ladder has already been smitten by the snake. Your emotions are confused. You're trying to pick something. It's a lot. It's a lot, and it doesn't have to be. Just chill out and align is what they're saying. Look, yep, 10 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Just chill out and align with this and know that we got it because you deserve it. Know that. Okay, what happened in the recent past that most affects this reading? Too many cards. What happened in the recent past that most affects this reading, please? Oh, shit. Thank you. The 4 of Wands. So I feel like with the 4 of Wands, you were in the flow in the recent past. That's how you got as far as you did. You were in the flow, very free, staying away from the circus tent. On some not my circus, not my monkey shit. Not bothering yourself. But then look who shows back up at the bottom of the deck, except for the 7 of Cups. Somehow your emotions got tangled up. Something happened, and it could be something re-emerging from the past with that 6 of Cups here. Maybe something re-emerging and, claiming that they wanted to give you peace of mind with the 6 of Swords here. Maybe this is the resurgence of a business opportunity here. Even. Or some type of business partnership. Because emotions are involved in this, I'm not gonna not say this could be, a romantic situation. This is Mercury retrograde, where somebody returned, wanting to get back, wanting to explain, wanting to this, wanting to that, and that it threw you off your game. Something resurged, or had a resurgence or a rebirth from the past, and it threw you off. Maybe that's why I see that with the push, the rebirth with the butterflies here. You was fine and dandy, going about your goddamn business then. And then somebody or something from before came back and confused your emotions and is messing up your manifestations because it's making you feel not good enough. It's fucking with your self-worth. And this is something that you've already walked away from. Okay, we getting the story now. As above, so below. What's going on? What's crowning the reading? No, that's too many damn cards. But I am going to say the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Don't let nobody come in from before and mess you up. Please, y'all. Yep. The 8 of Cups and the Empress. Some of you may find out you're pregnant. It's like, damn, now I got to deal with this. Fucker. It was all fun and games. Now I done found out I'm pregnant. It's like, oh my God. Maybe it's that. Or Maybe it's that you need to leave that stuff in the past in order to birth what it is that you want. You have to walk away from it. I feel like you were doing so well, and then something came in and just busted your emotions up. This is about making the decision to not let your emotions get the best of you. What else could this be about? See, but this is movement with this Eight of Cups here. This could also be you, like, moving toward the sun, but the sun gonna burn you. You get too close to it. You gotta chill. Keep your emotions in check and chill. You ready for it to happen already? That's what this is. You ready for it to happen already? And maybe with this Four of Wands, if you don't have somebody or something from the past coming back and messing with your emotions, with this Four of Wands here, it's like, I've been patient. I've held the vibration. It's like some of us know already the rules to the game. It's like, I've been doing that. Just that attitude. You're like, I've been doing that. Okay? I'm done. Spirit said, hold on just a second. Spirit said, it's hard to get. Spirit said, it's not easy to get everything in the universe to set up just perfectly to give you what you want. And they love you, and you are an individual to them, and they are helping. They are trying to help this manifest for you. Like, you're special, you're important, but other things play a factor. People who have free will, and not to say that this is concerning a person, but like, let's say you want a particular job, like, it may take for somebody to leave that job and go on to another position, but maybe they have to accept the position, but maybe they're scary, and maybe that's when that spirit got to help them work through their fears. Like, it's so much that has to be done. You know what I mean? It's so much. It's so much. The Queen of Wands is here at the bottom of the deck, by the way. What's she doing? Meditating, baby. Sitting there, meditating, holds a high vibrations with that wand in the air, manifesting with that other hand out, hunty. All right. What can the collective expect in the near future, please? The Magician and the Seven of Pentacles. So, you have everything you need, but there may be some things that need to just be relooked at a little bit. There's still a little bit of a holdback. I know. I freaking know. I'm going through the same thing. I fucking know. So why am I laughing? Because I think this shit has driven me insane. I'm a Leo. I'm not fucking patient. But I be goddamn if these past 3 years have not taught me how to be patient. Can we do nothing but laugh? It's just like, look, it's going to come when it comes. It's going to work out when it works out. The best thing I can do is hold a high vibration and know that the world is mine. Know that I deserve it. Know that it's coming. Do my part. So you could do. Somebody said, what if it don't happen? You're fucking yourself up by thinking like that, but I can't stop you from doing that. I don't think like that. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. You know, the worst thing that can happen is that it doesn't happen. And that means that something better is going to happen. Duh. It's okay. But it says successful funding. It says face your financial fears. It says release resentments about money. This is the last one I'm going to pick up because y'all know I don't want y'all to think that I stopped picking them up because I seen something bad or anything like that. Because I wonder that would be this. I wonder why you stop. So I'm going to stop on this next one. Visualize abundance in all forms. Oh my God, that's meditation. Listen. You know what? I feel like this is telling us, right? We are almost blocking it by pushing it. Because when we're pushing it, we're basically telling the universe that we don't believe that they're capable of giving it to us. So we need to oversee this. Okay? Universe, I'm going to need to oversee this. Let me help you out. Okay? And what that does is that that is a vibration of fear to the universe, because if you know we got it, you would just let go. But you wouldn't have your hands all over it. So you must be afraid it's not going to happen. That fear will block you. You might think because things didn't work out before, you're in this cycle of, oh, things never work out for me. That's resentment about your own abundance. You have to let that go. Look at this Seven of Pentacles. Again, not even touching it. This is like Reiki. This is like universal life force energy. Connected to the chakras at the bottom. This is so dope. The Magician. Oh my God, look. Both of them are using Reiki energy here. Universal life force. They don't got their hand on it. Their energy is touching it. You understand? Your energy is touching it. You can't fake energy. So if you really don't believe that the universe got it, if you really just have a problem with controlling things, if you really just can't find yourself releasing resentment about things that didn't work out, or really can't release your fears that it's not going to work out, look, and just to keep it a buck, because this is how Spirit is saying it to me, just to keep it a buck, it's not going to work. And regardless to what. Because it's not like, it's already here. We're blocking it by putting our hands on shit. Oh my God. I just got an epiphany from my own situation, y'all. I promise you, I just got an epiphany from my own situation. Get your hands off of it. Put your energy into it. There's a difference. And the energy that's being put into it now, because we keep touching on shit, is fear. And it's blocking the manifestation. Oh, snap. That is wild. Wow. I just really learned something about myself just then. For real. I really just learned something about myself. Okay, you know what? Because I'm not going to do another reading with the runes, so I'm going to pull a rune. Wow. That was crazy. For the collective regarding this message. Okay, this is the room, guys. In this room, Jera. Jera. That's the number 12, breaking down to a number 3. Okay. So, this is J or Y. This rune. Okay, so the ancient meaning of it is the year. The essence, it says Jera is connected to the cycle of the seasons, especially to harvest time. This is a rune of happiness and abundance. The fruit is mature, the wheat is ready to be cut, and soil's at its peak and richness. Jera seems to suggest to us that after every winter, the summer arrives, and that we must enjoy and celebrate each moment of our existence on the earth. Jera invites us to enjoy the present. We have fought hard to get what we desire. Now is the time to slow down and to admire the fruits of our labor. Often, the rush of everyday life doesn't allow us to fully enjoy the present and affections of others. The message of Jera is to stop and look around. In this moment, we are surrounded by beauty. It would be a sin not to admire it and to let it capture us. The warning. Jera advises us to not let anxiety overtake us or be excessively greedy. The secret of happiness is in the here and now. It is from the present that we must depart in order to construct a better future. A sterile, frenetic manner will not get us to our destination any earlier. What you talking about? What they say? A sterile, frenetic manner will not get us to our destination any earlier. We gotta take our hands off of it, y'all. On the contrary, we risk losing sight of the importance and the beauty of daily life. We must force ourselves to take care of the details of our life, to not neglect any area, and to have the maximum consideration for the affections of those who are dearest to us. Do we feel we are capable of realizing our dreams? Are we afraid to be happy? Do we reserve a place for the attentions of those we love? Are we generous? Are we capable of giving and receiving love? How long ago was it when we last gave someone a gift? Are we anxious about the future? What sort of relationship do we have with money? Are we happy with what we have? Are we unrestrained in regard to eating and drinking? The talisman for this rune is Jera puts us in the right state of mind to accept the seasons of life. It gives us optimism, good health, and encourages us to face things and challenges head on. Okay. Thank you guys so much. And I'm going to just pull a meditation card. Let's just get something to walk away with, like something that we can meditate on, before we go to bed or in the morning to help us kind of, it's hard not to put our hands on stuff, spirit, especially when things are really close to our hearts or really things that we really want, desire, and worked hard for. So give us a meditation that can help us out. Y'all go ahead and get a pen and a paper. I'll be writing these down on Post-its and I put it up around me so I can see it, kind of like being Mary Jane. I'm copying, but it works, okay? I hate when people make that sound. And I just did it. Sorry, y'all. Especially those of you with headphones on. Okay. Give me a meditation or give us something to work with to help us to keep our hands off of stuff, please, Spirit. Thank you. Okay, so we had two. I'm going to do the two that came out and the one on the bottom. So one that came out was, may my words today overflow with love, right? May my words today overflow with love. Love is the highest vibration. May my words today overflow with love. And words are spells. So watch how you speak about things. May my words today overflow with love. This one says, today I choose the beginner's mind and open myself to boundless opportunities. Today I choose the beginner's mind and open myself to boundless possibilities. Okay, can you see that? Okay. And I'm going to do this one. Okay. And on the bottom of the deck we have, no matter how many excellent deeds you may have performed for 1,000 eons, such as generosity or making offerings to the Buddhas, they all perish in one fit of anger. So no matter how much work we did, no matter how much we've done, if we hold on, if we fear, if we keep our hands on it, it's going to fuck everything up. You say, but I did all of this and that one thing. Yes, that one thing is a very important thing. It's very key. Oh my God. Some things it's hard to not put your hands on. I'm going to have to go meditate after this to figure this thing out, child. Okay, it says, no matter how many excellent deeds you may have performed for 1,000 eons, such as generosity or making offerings to the Buddhas, they all perish in one fit of anger. I want to make sure it was focused. Oh, jeez Louise. It's hard, y'all. So just one last time. No matter how many excellent deeds you may have performed for 1,000 eons, such as generosity or making offerings to the Buddhas, they all perish in one fit of anger. That's Master Shantideva. May my words today overflow with love. And last, today I choose the beginner's mind and open myself to boundless opportunities. Thank you guys so much. Y'all have given me a lot to think about. I appreciate you and I'll see you guys next time. Love you. Bye.